Hi guys, so I'm just putting on my foundation to cover up this beast I have on my face, and I have been doing a palette a day, which I love, and I love that you guys love that. I think that's so cool. But today I just am in the mood to play with makeup. I just want to use my new stuff and talk, and it'll probably be a longer video, which I know you guys don't mind. A lot of you are like me, I enjoy longer videos, and I've talked about that many a times about the stigmatism of keeping your videos under 15 minutes, and that's all fine and dandy for the bigger YouTubers, but here on the Cocco channel we like long videos. So I don't know if you guys saw or not in the weekly vlog last week. I don't know what that is. I went to Sephora and I exchanged my NARS concealer. I'm just gonna see if it works. Pray to God it does. So I did have 2.5, which I think it was, I don't even know what stupid name it was, but I ended up getting light 1. They had 2.5, they had 2, and then they had 1. I swatched all 3 on my hand, and this one looked like it was gonna do what I wanted it, which is brightening with some coverage. So we're gonna just see how that works. The formula is super thick, which I don't know how I feel about that, just because again I am 30. I'll be 31 in November, and so I am showing a little bit of signs of aging, and I know I have quite a few of my ladies on here that are a little bit older than me, and you're probably telling me to shut my big mouth, but it's the truth. I am an eye rubber. I rub my eyes. That sounded really weird, eye rubber. I am a person who rubs their eyes. I know you're not supposed to, but sometimes when you take off your makeup, there is no better feeling than rubbing your eyes. I'm sorry. I also am feeling like I'm late to the game with anti-aging and eye creams and stuff like that. I've probably been really good about it for the past I want to say 4 years. I think I got really heavy into skincare after I had my son. So 3, almost 4 years. That looks a lot better. That is definitely brightening, and it doesn't have a ton of coverage like I usually like pigmentation wise, but we are going to use a new powder today. I haven't shown this to you in a haul yet, but I really want to use it today, and this was suggested to me. Well, there's a ton of YouTubers that use this, but Shauna actually was like, girl, you'll love this. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I did a Beautylish order, and so I just thought I would pick this up. So I'm going to go in with this Real Techniques. This is technically a contour brush, but I'm just going to set this under my eyes. And I want a smaller brush for this just because I usually use a beauty blender, but I really don't feel like sticking a wet beauty blender into this compact and getting that hard pan. So I'm gonna use a smaller brush for that, and then I'll set the rest of my face with a bigger brush. I'll use this Tarte unicorn brush to kind of set the rest of my face. She said that this stuff is like magic. It hides your pores, and not really seeing any of that, but doesn't necessarily mean anything. I'm just not feeling very pretty today, and so I don't know, putting on makeup just makes me feel better. My husband is sleeping upstairs. It's 10 o'clock, and so I can't do anything with my hair really, and so I mopped my floors and it's just one of those days, and I don't know, I'm feeling kind of down today. So we're gonna continue with the theme of a palette a day, even though I'm using some new stuff. But this is the Lorac, what is this? This is technically called the, I don't know what. This is from the Pirates of the Caribbean, I think last year? The year before, and this is the face palette, and I loved the packaging, and the palette inside is pretty good. I have a sneaky suspicion I'm gonna keep this one, but I still wanted to break it out of my collection, show it to you guys, and get some use out of it. So all of my brushes that I typically use are drying right now. I washed them finally yesterday. So this is a EcoTools Precision Blush. I use it for contour. So I am going to use the shade Lost Soul. I also wanted to apologize to you guys because I was editing the video, one of the palette a days, and you could literally hear everything in that freaking video. You could hear Andrew stirring Aiden's oatmeal bowl, which my husband and my kids don't do anything quietly. he has to hit the spoon on the entire side of the bowl, like instead of just stirring it like a quiet person. But I was doing product shots and I took my microphone off, which I used the Rode microphone. Andrew got it for me. It's like a really nice, expensive microphone, and it drowns out background noise as much as possible with having 2 small children and a husband. So I'm really sorry that my videos have been like, you could hear everything. Plus Aiden, you know, I always said that I wasn't going to be one of those moms, and sometimes you just literally can't help it. Like right now, he's watching a movie, he likes to sing along with Moana, and like I said, I hope that this expensive microphone drowns out as much as possible, but you know, stuff like that, like I can't help sometimes. But when it's over the top like that with the phone and stuff, like I felt really bad. I really did. And I know you guys are probably like, girl, don't worry about it. Like we're all moms, we get it. Not all of us. I have quite a few subscribers that are not, but anyway, I'm going to go into the color Caribbean, and this is a Luxie 504 angled brush, and it's like a stippling dual fiber, and so I'm just going to put that on the apples of my cheeks. So back to what I was saying, I feel kind of down because I don't know. I know my business literally isn't a week old, but I literally haven't had any orders since the beginning of the week. Today's Thursday and I haven't had any orders for like 2 days, and it's crazy because like the traffic is there. I know I shouldn't look, but you can see like a live view and like analytic reports throughout the day of like how many visitors you have. And so I have the traffic, like I get quite a few visits on the website a day, and so I'm like scared that my pricing is too high. But again, I think I've talked about this already in a video, and you guys are probably so sick of hearing me talk about this business at all, but I'm really nervous and kind of sad. But again, all my friends are like, Brittany, stop. So I'm gonna try this Morphe really weird looking brush. It's very odd looking, and I mixed Destined and Fortune together. Those are like my favorite ones in the palette. I don't know why I'm using this brush for this, but it's happening. Why not? I don't think I've ever even used this brush. Look at how pretty that highlight is. I love it. So I was telling you guys that I wanted to do a video on like why I picked the prices I did. It wasn't like, you know what sounds good? 19 and 22. There's like a method to how I picked my prices. And it seems kind of random, like 19 and 22 are random numbers, but I feel like that's very, very pretty, very glowy. I already feel better having this. I mean, you can still see it for sure, but I feel better having it covered up. So I'm gonna do my brows off camera just because it's boring and I can't talk usually at the same time. So this person has literally drove by with a cement mixer 3 times. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're gonna use a new palette. As of right now when I'm filming this, it's out of stock, which I didn't know. I just posted a picture of it on Instagram yesterday, and one of my followers told me that, and so I felt kind of bad posting it. I hate doing that, but I have to use it. It is the Makeup Geek Pumpkin Spice palette. I was one of the first people to get it. It was like before the official release. They did like a secret email that you could get it, and it was like, it was on sale, and so I picked it up. I think I paid like a total of $33 for this thing, and because I used a coupon code. We're gonna use this today because it's pumpkin spice. I don't know what is going on with my neck. I have like a lot of redness going on. Don't mind that. So first thing I'm gonna do is throw a color in my crease. Again, I'm using brushes that I don't normally use, but we're gonna make it work. So this color up in the corner is Buffed, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so this color right here is called Buffed. There's only 2 in here that are new and exclusive to this palette, excuse me, which is Jack-O-Lantern, and I can't remember what other color, but I know for sure I'm using Jack-O-Lantern. I could tell you that right now. So let's just throw Buffed through my crease. I had one other Makeup Geek palette, and it was the Manny MUA one, and I literally just sold it. I didn't even do like a palette a day with that. Number one, it was before I even made that series up. Well, I'm not saying I invented it, but started doing it, I don't know. And I just, you know, am so disappointed in that whole situation. And so I was like, you know what, I don't have a tie to him either. Again, this is all like, it's not about the drama or anything like that. This is about me like finding things that truly make me happy, like that give me warm fuzzy feelings that makeup used to do. I feel like I was just buying so much that oh, my daughter's eating dog food, hold on. That kid is gonna be the death of me. I don't remember Aiden being interested in Kea at all. Her dog food, her bed, like nothing. Bailey is interested in everything. But every kid is different, and so I just have to block off Kea's dog food. Didn't see that coming. So I think I want to go with like a really orangey look. So I'm gonna put this just below buffed and see what that gets me. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put jack-o'-lantern all over my lid because it's not like a matte, it's like a, does it say? No, they just all say eyeshadow. So it's like, I would describe it as, it has like gold micro glitters in it. So I really don't know what it's gonna look like on, if those gold glitters are gonna fall away. You just never know. I just went into the wrong color. And I'm using the Morphe Pearl collection brushes. They don't have like numbers or anything on them, so I'm wondering if this is gonna be a color that's best used with my hands. I don't know. I'm gonna use like a dense shader brush that's from Tarte and just see. Oh, that's not as bam in your face orange as I thought it was gonna be. It's actually more peach, which is odd considering it's called jack-o'-lantern. It also looks oddly similar when you put it on the eye to that color I put on Dreamsicle, which is this one. I put that on before this one and it looks almost exactly the same, like it's blending right into it. I was watching, I don't watch this all the time, but General Loves Reviews does a news show every single day. It's like the Makeup Minute, and she reported that the people that are ordering now are getting a different palette than the people that ordered before. So like if you got it now, your pigments would look different than what I got, like the pigmentation, the coloring. Oh man, I don't know if you guys see that. Ugh, that stinks. So I don't know what, I can't remember what color was different. Something happened and they had to replace it with like colors. That is still super pretty, not gonna lie. That's very, very pretty, but it's still like very, see like, okay, you can see what color is through my crease right now. Like it literally just blends into it. It's like the same exact color. So I don't know what the purpose of that. And that's so weird because they look so different in the pan. But I think it's jack-o'-lantern because like it looks like this really pretty neon orange in the palette and it's like coming off more of like a peach. Wow, I really like this brush though for laying down color on your lid. It's like really good at getting a precise line. I like this brush a lot. I'm gonna have to pull that out of the box and put that in my regular rotation. I like this brush a lot. So we need to do something with this. What should we do with this? Should we put like a burgundy with it? Like this. Okay, so this is Cherry Cola, which is a regular shadow that they carry all the time. I never owned this. I do own some Makeup Geek shadow the shadow singles. Like I made my own Z palette and I love my Makeup Geek shadows. I really, really do. But like I said, the only palette I ever bought was the Manny MUA one, and it was like way after he released it, and they did like a last stock and it was on sale. I didn't even pay full price for it. And again, I had so many colors like it, and like I said, it just didn't do anything for me. I mean, the colors were pretty, but again, it didn't give me any feelings. That's what I was talking about. Like, makeup used to make me so excited, like when I was buying, and you know what I mean, when it would come, I would just get so excited and I couldn't wait to play with it. And this palette definitely did that for me. But I'm having some trouble trying to get this look how I want it. So I definitely feel like I'm back at that stage. Like, the few things that I've got over the last couple weeks have genuinely like made me so happy to have them, you know what I mean? Like, and not just a compulsion of like, I have to have this in my collection and it's just gonna sit there, and you know what I mean, something like that. I'm genuinely excited about the few things I've gotten. I got a couple things from, like I said, Sephora. You guys saw that haul. And then I just recently picked up some stuff, the Charlotte Tilbury powder and a palette from Beautylish. I don't think I got any other makeup. What did I get? I got the Charlotte Tilbury thing. Oh, my primer, which genuinely makes me happy. You know why? Because it was only $4. The Ordinary Man is where it's at. So I'm just going to come back through with Jack-o'-lantern. And then I'm going to blend that back out with the buff color, which actually, the buff color comes off more like a blush pink than it does like this, like khaki color. I call everything khaki lately. I don't know why. And then I'm pretty sure that I want to push this maroon on my lower lash line. But I do the same, I don't know. This isn't about being inventive and, you know what I mean, trying to create a new look. This is about me using this palette how I usually would, and absolutely loving how it's looking so far. I really am. Okay, let's find something so I can push this color. This is called Curtain Call. Maybe that's the new one. Or maybe it's Roulette. I don't know. Because nothing else has like a pumpkin spice name. Cherry Cola and Cocoa Bear, which are these two, I know are permanent. I don't know about Curtain Call. I don't know about Untamed. Dreamsicle I know is permanent. I'm pretty sure I have Dreamsicle. Roulette, Early Bird, and Buffed. I don't know. I really don't. So I'm just going to take this Curtain Call and see what that looks like on my lower lash line. You know, I just realized there's not like an inner corner or a highlight color in here at all. So that's interesting. I mean, it just looks like a typical fall color, but this is a fall palette, so I'm not mad at it. And again, I'm not trying to be inventive and original or anything like that. I'm genuinely wanting to use this palette. Even though I've probably done like 8 looks like this in the last 2 weeks. I really, really like that. I think that's so pretty. It's weird. The jack-o'-lantern color is actually already fading, which kind of worries me. I don't know. I mean, I really do like this look, but I don't know what's going on with the quality. Like, do you see how it's already fading? That's really freaking me out. I don't think I'm gonna do liner, like a wing, or maybe I should. I haven't actually done one in a couple days, but I kind of don't want it to hide this shadow. I'm not going to. I am, however, gonna put some black eyeliner on my waterline and tightline. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua XL. I thought I lost this, and when I went to clean my makeup brushes last night, it was in my little brush holder, the little cup, which is so random. Very pretty. Okay, I'm gonna set my face before I forget, like the last 5 videos. I'm gonna use this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I don't have a new mascara, so I'm gonna use my Stila Huge. This is on its last leg. I'm pretty sure I've been saying that for like weeks, but it's always these lashes that want to act a fool. Always those ones. Bless you, baby. Why? Why can't they just be related a little bit? They're like estranged, third removed cousins. I don't feel like doing 2 mascaras today. Ooh, a butterfly just went in front of my window. Even though I hate my eyelashes on my right eye, I think this is a very pretty look. Very pretty. Okay, I did do the exchange for the Bite lip gloss. For those of you who were on that live session, that was a trip. I like put it in there once, took it back out, and the stopper was gone. So it literally just went all over the place. So we're gonna try this again. This is the, sorry, I didn't even tell you, French press lip gloss, and this is in the color Flat White. The smell, oh my god, if you like coffee, you would genuinely love this. I don't know if this color looks great with this look. So pretty, but I really don't feel like this color. Oh my gosh, that color is so pretty. I'm digging it. I really am. I'm digging that. I feel like there's a little bit more color up top than bottom, but maybe that balances out. Oh my gosh, this lip gloss, I have never felt this way about a lip gloss before. Like, this is amazing. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go order every other color, but I also said about the Marc Jacobs one and I didn't order any of them. Maybe I'll do that at the same time. Although, legit, me and Shauna are going on a no-buy for the whole entire month of October. I'm not buying a single makeup item. I'm really glad that I came up with this series of a palette a day because I won't be doing any shopping at all. I just did another huge, a pretty expensive purchase that you guys will be seeing hopefully, or maybe you already saw it, I don't know. I'm definitely in travel mode, and so I invested in some travel pieces and they were expensive, so I'm also getting a new vlogging camera, so I'm going to get rid of this Canon. So yeah, I'm sorry this video was so long, but I had a really good time doing it. Like, this is exactly what I needed. I was feeling so down and icky, and this just made me feel so much better, and I miss that. I miss when makeup used to make me like so happy. It could bring me out of such a dark mood, and it definitely still has that power. So even though I'm like definitely all in business mode lately, I forgot to put eyebrow gel in, and you know what I mean, my focus has definitely been on that. I still have such a great passion for makeup. Like, makeup genuinely makes me happy, and I'm still so passionate about it, and that's why I'm keeping this going. And also, I've definitely become more active on Instagram for the Cocco channel, because I have Cocco Floor and I have Cocco channel, and I still want both, even if I need to find a balance between it. Like, this makes me so happy. I can't even tell you. I should make a collection about makeup. Like, makeup makes me happy, and that's okay. So I will check in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Since I used so many new things, I will definitely link them down below. I haven't been in the palette a day series, but I feel like this is definitely more of an official video. Those ones are like maybe 5-10 minutes long. I really don't see a huge difference with the Charlotte Tilbury powder. Like, I don't know. I don't feel ageless or anything like that. Like, maybe I used it wrong, but I really don't want to put a Wet Beauty blender in there because it'll be like hard pan. All right, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I will catch you in the next video.